From Virginia Rider Training Program Sports Desk, here's your WDBJ7 Sports Report.
It's the final day of VHSL State Championship action at the Siegel Center. Our last matchup of the weekend is a Class 3 showdown between the Lord Botetourt girls and undefeated James Monroe. We're in the first quarter. The Yellow Jackets scoring the first points of the game. Jayla Black battling for a bucket, and she gets it. But here come the Cavaliers. Madeline Winterton with 2 of her own. Later on in the first, LB down by 5. Madeline Karen getting swarmed by Yellow Jackets, but that doesn't stop her. At the end of the first, the Cavs trailed 14-10. On to the second, James Monroe building up the lead. It's Harmony Jones in the glass. It gives the Yellow Jackets a 13-point advantage. LB, though, looking to lessen its deficit. Addison Naff from beyond buries the 3. At halftime, the Cavs were down by 6. But coming out of the locker room, LB had a new fire under them. Jaden Dan leaping for the bucket. The Cavs opened the third on a 10-0 run. Yellow Jackets trying to keep it close, but LB keeps pushing. Karen with the paint. LB outscoring James Monroe 16-5 in the third. Final quarter here, Cavs not slowing down. Abby Kingery knocks down a 3. After being down by 13 points, LB would go on a 9-point run after this rebound by Karen. The Cavaliers' second half drive is enough to win the Class 3 state title, 49-44 rather. Here's Caitlin Wojulak with reaction from the Siegel Center.
Well, Brittany, the girls' Class 3 state final was an epic one. From being down 13 points in the second quarter, the Lord Botetourt girls came out of halftime as the comeback Cavs.
Yeah, I just said we got to weather the storm. I got on them a little bit because I thought we looked a little defeated at times, and I got on them at a timeout and did that at Spotswood too, and they responded, okay, like they have all year.
That they did. Lord Botetourt started the third quarter on a 10-0 run, and that momentum shift was the key to the Cavaliers being crowned state champions. Saturday's win has significant meaning for this program after their last state title appearance in 2020, where the tournament was canceled due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Seniors Madeline Winterton and Madeline Karen said this win is for Coach G.
I was so excited coming off of this win, but walking back to the locker room, I'd never cried more than when I was just with Coach G. We sat there walking back to the locker room, and I was bawling my eyes out because that was my last game with the best coach I've ever had. She's truly amazing. She pushes me every single day, and I'm so sad that was our last game, but to be able to get that win for her is so big, and I'm grateful that we're able to have that.
She's our rock. She's gotten us through so many things. We've had some injuries, and just with so few players, it's hard, especially like setting up practices and stuff like that. So she's had to be very creative this year, and we've had to do a lot of things differently. But we found who we were, and we found what worked, and she brought us through it to the other side. She's our best friend.
Y'all are so sweet.
That wraps up our coverage here in Richmond as 3 of our hometown teams are leaving as state champions. Reporting at the Siegel Center, Caitlin Wojulak, WDBJ7.
Congratulations to the Cavs. Well, Liberty men's and women's basketball are both in the conference championship tonight. Highlights from those games at 11. That's your look at sports. We're back after the break.